Hey friends, thanks for being here. Let's get right into the video and talk about Gevo. Now, we're just talking about financial things with Gevo, and we're going to go straight into a chart. I've already talked about and explained about what this company is. So to make a long story short, it's a renewable energy company that are taking grains and pretty much making them into jet fuel in so many words. And for the past 2 months, this company has been on fire. So let's look at this stock here. So going back to 3 months here, right when Biden got into office and things started to look like a Biden switchover was happening, this stock really started to go somewhere because Biden is a renewable energy person, and this is really going to take the effects from that. So going into right here, we have our first little hump right here. We start to see some movement. Then we go into the second hump right here, and things get pretty serious at that point. And then we hit our last big hump here, the third one. And at that point, for the past 3 months, we're up 775% with this stock. And looking at that, guys, that's a big run. This is really good. That was a really fast run because we had all these new investors coming into this company, and we had smart investors coming into this company because they knew Biden was going for renewable energy really strong, and this is a renewable energy stock. And like I've said before, if you're wanting big fast gains in the stock market, you kind of have to go with the times, and this is one of those stocks that you're really wanting to go with if you're wanting to see big fast gains. So where can we go from here? Sitting at a $12.50 mark just from this week, which was a terrible week in the market and was a great time to buy Gevo. It was pretty much on sale all week because the market really just had a reset. But this week coming, starting Monday, I think we're going to start to see some bigger numbers in the market. We've got talk stimulus coming up pretty heavy, and things are going to start to rebound here and go back up slowly. I think Gevo is going to be right in that. So I think the next stage we're going to see with this company is hitting that $15 mark and then a $20 mark. And I've said in my past videos, I really feel that this is going to be a $20 stock here very soon. Now, first, I want to show you this article. And listen, I do not do my investing off of articles like this. I do read articles like this because this tells me what general people are doing in the market. And this lets me know what 1/3 of the investor is doing when they read things like this. And right now, you've got a lot of positive news coming out with Gevo. So in this article, we have an analyst saying his buy rating on Gevo stock and boosted his price forecast from $5 to $18. New estimated represents potential gains for investors of roughly 48% from the stock's closing price of $12.70 on Friday. So the reason I show you that is, like I said, I believe at least 1/3 of investors read things like that and they invest off of that. So that tells me what one group of people are doing with this. So that tells me the stock's going to have a lot more movement to come with it. You're going to have a lot of people feel like, oh, well, I feel comfortable investing in this more because it's sitting at $12 right now and it should go to 18 at least. And for these analyst guys that you see, for the majority of the part, they're usually pretty right. But at the end of the day, they're just people like everybody else and they can call things wrong. For Gevo by itself, I do feel confident this is going to be a $20 stock. I don't even really feel like that we've seen this company really take shape yet on the market and the potential of what it could bring numbers wise. Let's read this too. Noted that the cash Gevo raised from its $350 million stock offering in late January will bolster its ability to complete the build out of its new Net Zero 1 renewable energy project in South Dakota. Gevo says the hydrogen plant will be able to produce 45 million gallons of gasoline and jet fuel annually in a manner that will have a net zero greenhouse gas footprint. So pretty good strong evidence right there. They are on track to do what they need to do. But look at this, guys. Here is what is coming with the stock, and this is why I think we're going to have a huge run on this stock for the next few weeks. Fourth quarter 2020 financial results on March 18th, 2021. So usually when you have a company that is doing well like Gevo is doing, the stock is going up. They've already done a stock offering and the stock recovered from that and went right back up. Now getting up to the fourth quarter here, I think you're going to see a lot of pumping on this stock. Now, that fourth quarter, I don't really expect it to be good because the company really just started to have money. And like the article said, it just took out that $350 million to put back in the company. But the fourth quarter coming up here, they're mostly going to be looking at revenue, what they sold, what they brought in. So I don't expect it to be great, but that doesn't mean the stock is going to plummet or drop or anything. I'm just not expecting it to be phenomenal news here. So friends, with Gevo, this one has been pretty easy to call. It's honestly gonna keep doing well. I'm pretty confident in. I am an investor in this at around $6 a share. So I do have sentimental value with this one, and I'm watching it very carefully to see what is gonna happen. So if you are an investor in this one, be happy, be proud. And if you're wanting to be a new investor in this, you know, you as an investor have to make the decision where you wanna be at in this. But as for it dropping more than $12, I don't know that this one is gonna drop more with positive news pretty much surrounding it and with the quarterly coming up. I think there's a lot of people with some pretty high calls on this right now, and that's keeping the stock pretty level. And with all these new investors coming in with common shares and buying and dumping, it's a pretty active stock right now with some high volume. And I feel like the bidding price on this one is going to stay around the $12, maybe $11.50 range, but we're about to see a 13 to 14 be the average on this and work its way up to a 20 here. But friends, that's my thoughts. That's what I have to say. Let me know what you think. Play nice in the comments if you can. Guys, like always, remember, be positive, be you, and I will talk to you very soon, friends. Bye, guys.